Formed in 1990 by Native theater artists, Red Eagle Soaring empowers American Indian and Alaskan Native youth to express themselves with confidence and clarity through traditional and contemporary performing arts.
Red Eagle Soaring is contemporary theater integrated with traditional Native performing arts. So we bring the two of them together. Obviously, we're an oral culture, and Red Eagle Soaring puts our young people's stories and experiences on stage. That's not something our young people see in the larger media.
It was actually my mom that brought it to me and my little brother, just something to do and something positive for us to get into. And it was an all-Native theater acting group, so it sounded fun right from the beginning. I just know I act out the parts, and I don't really feel a change until I see myself being on videotape, how into it I get. I don't even look like myself or act like myself on stage. It's kind of scary, actually.
But when I first started out, me and my cousin were actually involved with gangs. And so we came into the thing, and I'm not gonna be corny and say, you know, that saved me from the streets, but it helped a lot. Like, it gives you confidence to do other things.
The reason why we're doing this program for youth, and it has been our reason from the beginning, is to help them to have more self-esteem and self-confidence and speak up for themselves. And part of it has always been to have pride in their heritage.
Well known for her film roles, Misty Upham's acting career started at Red Eagle Soaring. A survivor of abuse, Misty credits Martha Bryce and others for helping her start the healing process and finding her inner strengths.
Felt like when I found acting, I found home. And it was like a home that nobody could take away from me. And it was a place where I could take with me wherever I went. And it sounds really cliche and it sounds really corny, but I really did find my comfort there and my purpose. And it was by accident. Because I went in there not being very respectful. It was like every other kid that comes in here is like, I don't want to be here, like whatever.
The tribal police don't like people shooting holes in other people's houses.
I look for the projects that will let me, as an actress who is Native American, bust out of the reservation roles. And it has to be a deep, complex, and meaty work for me to feel like it's a challenge. Because I can play the pregnant teenager and I can play the domestically abused wife. I've already done that 1,000 times. But what I want is the acting job that makes me uncomfortable, which is how I got to Frozen River. It turned out to be the best decision of my entire career. So I don't think I look for the applause. I think I look for the challenge and the ugliness.
About the Border Patrol?
There's no border.
I'm still not crossing that.
Don't worry, it'll hold a spirit. I've seen semis cross it. The only other way is the Cornwall Bridge, and they're not going to let you take that.
I understand that I had these same opportunities as everybody else. But if you apply yourself and if you focus, if you don't get distracted, if you make this the most important thing in terms of a career, you will make it. And it's not hard.
Providing a firm foundation and a positive creative outlook for more than 2 decades, Red Eagle Soaring envisions many more years through the collaborative efforts of its dedicated staff and supportive groups within the community. For Northwest Indian News, I'm Wayne Messer.